Hey crafty cuties, welcome back to another video. Going into my December daily right away here, and I'm going to basically do the quickest layout, and then we're going to make a tassel together. So I already knew that for today I wanted to use this picture. Arlo, she nurses and drinks bottles, and she has began like holding her bottles, and at first I thought it was an accident, but she's been doing it the last few days and I think it's so cute. Of course, every little thing that they do is cute. So I actually had this frame and I already put the photo in, so since this is going to be such a quick layout, I thought we would do something a little bit different for today, which is why we will make the tassel. Now, if you want to see a really in-depth tutorial on how I really like to make my tassels, I do have a couple videos on my channel already, but this will just be a pretty quick one for today. So I think this is all I'm going to do for this layout here. And also, I found some of my old embellishments, and since I haven't really been using a ton of embellishments, I think after I make the tassel, if there's time, I will go back through and add some embellishments to the pages that we have already gone over. So I'm just going to add a ton of glue here and just slap this page down. I don't even think I'm going to do any journaling. I actually just got some photos printed, and I really want to start an Arlo's baby junk journal. Like, I probably will before December's up, so you will see those videos soon. So even though this is a little longer than this page, that's fine. I will figure it out when I get to day 13 on here. Here we go. Now, I don't know, I kind of want to add journaling, but I might come back to that. I also had this fun little vintage page, and I thought it would be super cute to maybe, I could, you know what, I know I just said I wasn't going to do anything else, but maybe I could do a flip out and then cover this and do some journaling to this page. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm going to do it. Let me see if I can take this day 12 off. No, that's fine. I can leave that there though. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue actually. Wait, maybe it would be better to fold it on this side. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue on this side. Arlo is in the baby carrier right now. Hopefully she'll last for a while. Okay. So I will add the journaling a little bit later, but I'll do it on the back here. So let's get into the tassel now. I want this to be really simple, and I want to be able to put it on a bulb pen so I can just attach it to the outside. So what I'm going to do is take just a piece of twine. It's probably about 5 inches, and I'm just going to tie a knot so that it's just a little circle. Okay guys, Arlo was not having that, so I had to put her in her swing. We'll see if that works. So basically what I did here was I just tied a little knot, a double knot, and then we have our circle. Instead of using like a ring, normally I would use one of these, but I wanted it to be a little bit smaller. So now I'm going to go through like I normally would with a tassel and just start picking some different laces and different things that I want in my tassel and figure out how long I want it. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm going to trim this. Let's see, so this is probably about 8 inches long, and you're going to be folding them over, but I'm going to go through now and just cut all of the different laces and trims that I want on the tassel so that they can all be the same size. Now I don't want too many in here. I want this to be a pretty small tassel. I'm doing very classic colors here. And I got all of these from Mattis Lace and Trimming last Christmas, so I don't know if he is still selling these lace packs, but I had a few people asking me where I was getting these. So I also have these super fun like Christmas light trim, and I'm going to use a little bit of this, and this is starting to get pretty thick, so I should see how we're doing here. Okay, so I'm going to do maybe a couple more pieces of this Christmas tree trim, or sorry, Christmas light trim. I really want this to show. And then I want to add some white fibers here, because I think it kind of looks like icicles or snow. Pretty fun. And I'll do one more here. Oops. Then we're going to just go ahead and fold this over. Oh, this stuff always gets so tangled. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to set all of this to the side. So before I fold it, I'm actually going to put this through this little loop that I made. So I'm just going to kind of pull it through, just kind of work with it. I'm definitely doing this a little bit different than I normally make my tassels, but I'll show you why. And then grab that little loop, and then you're going to fold your trims and laces down over the loop like so. So now this loop is held on there by the trims. And then I'm going to take some more twine and I'm going to pinch this together in the middle on the opposite side of this loop, and I'm going to start by, I'm going to tie a knot, and then I'm just going to wrap this around quite a few times until I feel like it's really secure. So I'll start out by making a knot here. she's just awake coughing now. And so I'm just going to wrap this around quite a few times. And then I'm going to trim that. And then I'm going to tie another knot with that beginning piece just to secure it. And you could use some hot glue if you want, but I know this isn't going to come apart. So this is a super, super quick way to make a tassel. And then I'll show you how I was planning on attaching it. And I do have some little bells and little charms that I may add to this, but I'm going to show you first how I'll attach it. So I'll take my bulb pin, and I am just simply going to put it, I think, around the little loop. Now I could probably just, honestly, I maybe didn't need the loop, but it's kind of helping everything stay together. I could probably just take this and put the bulb pin actually through the top. I think I might do that because then it's not going to hang as low. So, yep. And then I'm just going to attach this to the top of my journal. And I have fabric, so I'm actually just going to pin it through like so. So I hope that was clear, but like I said, if you want a more in-depth tutorial, I do have a couple on my page, on my channel here. I'm going to trim this elastic as well because I know that it's working for me, the size that I have. And there we go. It's kind of a messier looking tassel, but I like it, and I like that it will still show when you have it on your shelf or wherever you have your tassels.